Oh, well, no wonder.
Okay,
What do you think Miss Kamisato even sees in that guy?
let's leave them be, I guess.
Sorry, haven't
It's the
slept too
same.
well.
Does this change anything? I'm just gonna say it.
Exactly, or live and let live, as they say.
Okay.
Today, it's time for a hard-earned rest. There's been so much to deal with since I got out of Komori Tea House. Oh man, this vacation's been a long time coming. There's too much going on here. Let's find somewhere more peaceful to discuss the plan for the day. You're still my guest after all, and I'd like to hear your ideas. I keep thinking, since I'm the host here, we ought to do something you'll enjoy. So, what do you usually prefer? Indoor or outdoor activities?
Do I get to choose? Let's start off with indoors because it's raining right now.
Sounds like a plan. I don't really feel like spending my day running all over the place either. In which case, let's head to Komori Tea House.
Okay.
There's nowhere better to sit and chat quietly with a pot of tea. I'll head over there right now and get a few things prepared. Come and join me when you're ready.
Why can't we go together? Maru, what's up? Hot pot or what?
Oh, welcome. It must have been a while since you were last here.
Yeah, it's been like a couple months.
Since it's about time to eat, I couldn't resist whipping up a little something for us. So please, help yourself. I hope you enjoy it. And I can't claim to compete with the likes of Uyu Restaurant Chef, but I think I did all right.
Where's the hot pot?
What's wrong? You look shocked.
After that hot pot game, I figured self-sabotage was your cooking style.
Whoa, there's been a misunderstanding. I admit, I may have added a few weird things to that hot pot, but it was just a game.
If anyone ever uses the excuse, it's just a game, I'm gonna lose my mind.
For normal meals, I cook normal dishes. I am a housekeeper after all. Wouldn't have gotten very far without a few culinary skills. Anyway, please dig in. I won't get the chance to cook for you like this every day.
I mean, you can. You know what I mean?
Well, seems like my cooking has your seal of approval.
It was delicious, I think.
You're welcome. When you're out adventuring on your own, you've got to maintain your quality of life. Take your cape, for example. I definitely see one or two loose threads there. If you ignore them, sooner or later the whole seam is going to come undone, and then you'll have a really tough time mending it. Let me sew it up for you later. I'm pretty handy with the needle and thread. Speaking of housekeeping, I can say with confidence that you won't find anyone as handy around the home as I am.
A husband? Husband material. Husband alert.
Cleaning, cooking, and mending are among my greatest strengths. You can always feel free to hand me jobs like this.
If this is your strength,
What is it?
let's do respect.
Wait, you're suggesting I teach housekeeping to the Yashiro Commission staff? I just don't think it's realistic to change people's perception of me just by showcasing my housekeeping skills. I'm surprised that whole matter is still troubling you, actually.
By the way I'm talking, I'm gonna say sorry. I can't say I agree because come on.
Oh?
It makes me uncomfortable. Yeah.
With that being said, finding an opportunity to share some housekeeping wisdom with the Yashiro Commission would certainly be in people's best interests. Life maintenance is important. You have to look after yourself if you're going to bring your best self to your work. You know what? Let's give it a try. But first, how do you think I should promote it?
How big do we want this? Let's spread the word.
You think so? In that case, I need to prepare. Tables and chairs I can sort out easily enough, but I'll need to stock up on materials and ingredients for the textiles and cookery segments.
I got you. I could do it. Don't worry.
Are you sure? That'd be greatly appreciated. Let's see. To start with, I'll be needing lavender melon, fowl, and flour.
Pretty sure I got all that in my pocket.
Great. That's all the ingredients we need. Time to hit the streets and launch our grand advertising campaign. As it happens, I know someone in town who runs a textiles business. I'm sure she must know lots of people interested in housekeeping.
Oh, hi, Thoma. What brings you here? Looking to buy some fabric? We have a new batch in.
But the main reason I'm here today, though, is to pick your brain about something. We're thinking of starting a housekeeping class. problem is, I'm not sure where to go looking for students. Among other things, I'll be teaching some handy sewing techniques, so providing everything goes smoothly, I'll be needing to buy quite a lot of fabric from your store. Do you think you'd be able to lend a hand?
Of course, it'd be my pleasure. And thank you for supporting my business, Thoma.
Is he gonna make me something?
As it happens, several of my regular customers do have an interest in housekeeping. The only thing is, I'm not sure there's enough of them for a whole class. Ah, I know. Yuko is supposed to be very well connected in the community. Why don't you go and ask her?
Yuko? I'm sure I've heard that name somewhere before.
Yuko.
So, she has an interest in housekeeping?
She mentioned in conversation once that she's tried knitting a sweater a few times, but just can't get the hang of it.
Great! Thanks for all your help, Miss Ogura. Alright, let's go try our luck with Yuko.
Honestly, my husband doesn't lift a finger around the house.
SMH.
The moment he's home on his day off, it's shoes off and straight to bed so he can just lie there doing nothing.
Ugh, I have one of those at home as well. I know his work is tiring, but recently I've been really struggling with all the housework. It's starting to give me a backache.
They act like it's our job, just because we do it. But nobody trained us either.
Hello ladies. Might I ask which one of you is Yuko?
Oh, that would be me. Sorry, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
I'm Thoma, the housekeeper for the Yashiro Commission. We're looking to start a housekeeping class at the Commission headquarters. I was just wondering whether that might be something that interests you.
Housekeeping? As a class?
That's right, yes. We'll be teaching a whole bunch of handy housework tips and tricks. Sweeping, mopping, laundry, cookery, that sort of thing. All based on my years of experience as a housekeeper.
You guys were just talking about it, so I know you're interested.
The class is free, of course. The only cost to you is the materials used during the class.
What do you think?
I think this is suspiciously coincidental.
I mean, it kind of is.
Well, I'll be straight with you ladies. I believe the classes are free for a limited time only, right, Traveler?
That's right.
So far, attendance has been a little on the slow side, so we decided to start offering free trial classes. After the trial period comes to an end, and if you're still satisfied with the results, you can book more classes for yourself and complete the rest of the course.
I see. It certainly sounds reasonable. But I have a question. Is this class restricted to women only?
No.
Oh, not at all. It's open to people of all genders and ages. You've got to know how to look after yourself. Life should come before work, don't you think?
I agree.
Well said. In that case, I'll bring my husband along. Sounds like he could learn a thing or two from you.
Me too. Oh, and while you're at it, have you thought about asking Nagano? I'm sure older folks like him would have time to attend. The more the merrier, right?
Thank you, Thoma. Please excuse us.
Alright, I'll see if I can convince the older folks to come along and make up the numbers.
Hey, Nagano, what's up?
Housekeeping class, eh? I was handy around the home back in the day. Sadly, the older I get, the fewer things I'm able to do myself. You're very young. Are you quite sure you're up to the task of teaching housekeeping? It's not as easy as you might think.
He's an expert.
I will do my very best. As housekeeper for the Kamisato clan, I've been honing my craft for a long time now. I believe I'm up to the task.
Very good, young man. Well then, I shall have to come and see for myself.
Please do.
If you're as good as you claim to be, I will encourage everyone I know to attend your classes.
What can I say? We'll be honored to have you in attendance, sir. Well then, that will probably just about do it as far as promotion is concerned. Let's head back to the Yashiro Commission. To be honest, with this being my first time holding a class, I've got no idea how many people to expect. I just hope it goes well. Anyway, tonight I'll set up the tables and chairs, then tomorrow we can meet back at the Yashiro Commission headquarters. So, what do you think the turnout will be like?
I'm sure a lot of people will come.
I sure hope so. We promoted it pretty hard after all.
I guess. You just told 3 people.
This is the weirdest feeling. Housekeeping has always been something I do alone, but now I'm about to face a class full of students. You'd better show up to class tomorrow.
Oh, I'm showing up to class if you're the teacher. There's our teacher.
Welcome, one and all. This is my first time teaching a housekeeping class, just as I'm sure it's your first time attending one. I'd like to start from the theory, if I may, and talk a little bit about why mastering the discipline of housekeeping is such an important thing.
Quick, come in. Thoma started the class already.
Everyone looks keen to learn.
Well, of course. No one's ever held a class like this in the past.
Where's your husband? I thought you were bringing your husbands.
I saved you a place. Please take a seat.
The way I see it, housekeeping is a unique skill set that empowers you to set your life in order. Nowhere are these skills more pertinent than in the context of a marital relationship. In a marriage, the lives of two people become closely intertwined.
You're correct.
If you can't look after yourself properly, that burden ends up being shouldered by your partner. This, in turn, will start to take a toll upon the relationship with... Huh? What are you doing here?
I mean, we did say we were doing this for them.
Huh?
I brought him. Didn't you say men can study housekeeping too?
Are those their husbands? Oh my god.
Wipe that look off your face. Aren't you going to greet the teacher?
No, it's... I...
Darling.
Hello, teacher.
For the love of... Hello, teacher.
Well, hello, and welcome. Now that you're here, I expect you to pay attention and work hard. Well, let's keep going. Housekeeping is not difficult per se. The difficult part is consistency, keeping on top of it over a long stretch of time. To keep up with housework on an ongoing basis, you either have to love everything about it, or you need a few tricks up your sleeve to make things easier. So, for today's topic, we're going to focus on how to make light work of housework.
Thoma is taking it to this quite well.
Excuse me, you over there, focus, please.
You're talking to me?
I like to see active engagement in my lessons.
What the fuck? What kind of faces? Okay.
That is, unless some of you are looking to stay behind after class to catch up.
I mean, I'll stay behind. That was cute.